Okay, so for this science experiment, we're going to be making a volcano eruption. And so the things you're going to be needing are baking soda, citric acid, and dyed water. You can do any color you want, but I chose red. So usually for a volcano, you'd have something like this as your base, and then to put everything in. And you would have something like this to put over to make it look like a volcano. But for the sake of this experiment, I'm going to be using this so you'll be able to see all the steps. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to put the baking soda and the citric acid into here. They won't be having any chemical reactions yet, as they are both dry and there's no liquid dissolving these substances. Okay, so using this, you are going to be putting the same amount of both baking soda and citric acid using a beaker to measure. Alright, so you're going to want to put the same amount of baking soda and citric acid, and you're going to be taking it and you're just going to put it into your beaker, and you're going to slide this up and down to get the exact length that you want, then putting it in this. Alright, so you might have seen I've already put the citric acid in, and I'm now going to put the baking soda in. I decided to do 7 milliliters of both. Make sure that you're putting the same amount, and once I've done that, the next step will be to put in the water, which is going to cause the chemical reaction. Okay, so I've put both of them in, and now I'm mixing it with my glass rod just to make sure everything's blended in together. I'm going to put in the dyed water now. I'm not going to pour all of this because this is too much. And once I start to see it fizz, I'll stop pouring the water and you'll start to see the chemical reaction, and I'll explain why it works the way it does. Okay, so if you've noticed, I put a paper towel under my work because I don't want it to go all over the table. Once again, I'm pretty safe where I am. It's not going to explode in your face, but there is going to be some stuff pouring out. And let's do this. So. As you see, everything's pouring out and it's slowly calming down. Not really yet, but it's red and you can see how it just started to fizz. Okay, so the reason why this works is as soon as the water is poured in, the two different substances are now dissolving and they're mixing into each other, and they create carbon dioxide, and this gas is released and it makes bubbles into the liquid and creating a bubbly lava.